Something strange has happened in America. Racism, the thing that we swore we'd outgrown, has become casual again. We have to ask, how did we get here? Part of it started when a president realized that outrage was more powerful than truth, and being politically incorrect became a badge of honor. It taught a generation that cruelty isn't shameful, it's authentic. And once that door opened, every grifter and shock value influencer rushed through it with a camera and a clickbait title.
These black people are really struggling, and they're turning into these maniacs. It seems like they don't do anything right. They're obnoxious, they're rude, they're inconsiderate, aggressive.
Why do you think if you eat watermelon and drink grape Kool-Aid, you're more likely to somebody?
I don't think that's a true statistic.
Look at how easy that was. Picking cotton did not build America, and if we knew how annoying you guys were going to be, we would have just used Irish slaves.
White people are 12 times as likely to be killed by a black person than the other way around. I'm just going to shoot you straight. It's not even close.
The institution of slavery is not inherently evil.
They don't do that or go to the gym. Black women don't go to the gym either.
Yeah. If you want a break from black people, just go to the gym.
We live in a time where saying something racist gets you followers instead of shame, where lies about black people are spoken like facts and almost nobody asks for proof. You've seen the stats, the podcast. Black people are more violent, more dangerous. But here's the truth. Most of it is pure fiction, cherry-picked data, twisted numbers, built to fit a story, not reality. And people believe it because anger spreads faster than evidence. But this country has always found ways to paint black existence as a problem. They enslaved our ancestors, feared our freedom, stole our music, fashion, and slang, and then sold it back to the world while telling us we had no culture. Entire economies were built off our creativity, our labor, and pain, and then we were called lazy. And when we were just trying to live, we're accused of playing victim. So tell me, is it really hate or is it jealousy dressed as superiority? History shows a pattern. When a people can't be destroyed, the next tactic is to destroy their image, and that's what's happening online. A new propaganda war fought with microphones instead of mobs, podcasts, TikToks, fake statistics, all feeding a generation that mistakes prejudice for logic and hate for honesty. We've seen this before. 100 years ago in Weimar era Berlin, it was one of the freest places on earth. Black jazz filled nightclubs, queer people could live openly, women had rights. Then came fear and economic collapse. Conservatives called moral decay. They banned books, art, and truth and promised to make Germany pure again. That fear birthed the Holocaust, and it all started with propaganda that sounded a lot like, I'm just being real. Sound familiar? The same playbook is back with the same tactics: discredit, divide, dehumanize. When people believe a lie long enough, it starts to feel like truth. And when they see a culture shining, they try to dim the light. That only screams insecurity, not strength. And meanwhile, black people are just living, building, raising kids, creating, and somehow we keep getting looped in as if existing while black is provocative. The real threat was never us, it's the system that fears what we represent. Resilience, creativity, survival, we approve of what can't be erased, and that terrifies them. So the next time you hear someone say, black people are the problem, ask them to show you the proof. They won't have it because this hate is about envy, not evidence. It's about control. It's about a world addicted to dominance, watching a people they tried to destroy refuse to disappear. Food for thought. Peace.